1, go. The Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Los Angeles Clippers, one of the biggest games on Tuesday night's NBA schedule. We're going to take a look at it here on Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. These two Western Conference rivals will meet up at the Staples Center. Very interesting line movement in the early going. A lot to it, and we're going to get to it in this video preview. The Thunder opened up as 2-point road underdogs, but now are listed as 1-point road favorites in the market, while the total has held steady at 201. When looking at the Oklahoma City Thunder, they had their 6-game win streak snapped last time out in a 121-118 setback to the Denver Nuggets as 1-point road favorites. This is one of their better situations to get back on to them and back them with your money due to the fact that they're 42-10. The last 2+ seasons when following a straight-up loss, that is an incredible record when coming it back off of a defeat. A lot of the public is going to back the Thunder as well due to the fact that they average a league best 106 points per game, and a lot of that is attributed to their dynamite all-star combination of Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. They have combined for a staggering 71.3 points per game in the last 4 contests. That has lifted up their combined season average to 52.5 on the year. This is not one of the better situations, throwing out the straight-up loss factor of bouncing back from a straight-up loss on the road with a total of 200 to 204.5 points. This team is only 9-15 straight up and 7-15-2 against the spread, and 1-4 against the number in that situation during the 2012-13 NBA season. That's why I'm going to look to go against the Oklahoma City Thunder with the Los Angeles Clippers, who were unable to hold onto a 7-point lead on Monday afternoon against the Golden State Warriors. They ended up dropping that contest by a 106-99 score. They were 4.5-point road favorites in that game, and Chris Paul, their star point guard, just isn't quite right since suffering a knee injury a week ago. The Clippers, of course, went on to a 3-game sweep of a road trip without the services of Chris Paul, but he was held to a season-low 4 points on Monday. And all of the discussion, the line move, and the discussion around his injury, especially the comments of head coach Vinny Del Negro, I think the line move is based on the fact that Chris Paul is not going to play in tonight's game. I don't think he's going to, and the Clippers can still win this game without him, and that's because they have one of the best benches in the entire NBA. They came in leading the NBA in scoring 41.6 points per game as a combined unit off the bench, shooting 45.1% from the field as a group. And this team is also 8-2 against the spread when revenging a loss during the 2012-13 season. The Clippers failed to win at Oklahoma State in the first meeting this year, dropping a 117-111 decision in overtime on the road against the Thunder. So I'm looking for them to gain their revenge and show, even without Chris Paul, who's a leading MVP contender, that the Clippers are the #1 team in the NBA currently right now in the month of January. Also, the underdog is 10-4 against the spread in the last 14 meetings. So as long as this number stays with the Clippers being an underdog in this situation, I'm going to back them here. My official pick on this play is the Los Angeles Clippers +1 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This has been Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. For any further information on this game or any other on the NBA odds board, you can follow me on Twitter at JeffGrantSports. Cut.